done.
Nope.
Chat flare.
Recover!
Pull out.
Kill! Recover!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Goldmaster Simulations YouTube channel. So today we're going to take out the AH-1W Super Cobra and Strike Fighter Smaller Combat, which is added in Desert Storm Expansion Pack 3. This is the first and only helicopters at the time of this posting, so really props out the third wire. We really need more of these helicopters. We really need more of these helicopters in the game. So we're gonna show you the loadouts. By default, you have 8 Hellfire missiles, and for the outboard pods, you'll be able to mount an AIM-9 Sidewinder 1 in each, or an AGM-1W Sidearm anti-radiation missile. So without further ado, let's get into some Scud hunting over the Iraqi desert, shall we? Alright, so we're in the first mission. Two missions we're going to show you. We just launched an AGM-1W Sidearm against the SA-8B missile, which has emitting a radar source. And we're also attacking the AK SAMs because those are going to be the most annoying. That sure will be the most annoying in the game. So we're going to be telling you some tips about how to fight the enemy anti-aircraft and how to finish your mission if you're trying to survive, of course. You want to fly low, approach low, so that it'll be harder for the surface air missiles and the enemy fighters to lock onto you. And once you move in close enough, you don't want to necessarily launch the Hellfires at maximum distance because missiles in this game tend to lose energy when you launch them from far. You gotta get a little close to time with that. Locking time's fast, so you can definitely destroy them. We're gonna destroy the OSA AK. So as you see right there on the top, the OSA AK is the one with the one with the small missile launcher wheels. Also, as you see at the start of that video, please do not die too steeply in the helicopter, because if you do so, you're not going to be able to recover from the dive. So you're trying to rise helicopter and still trying to learn from my mistakes in this helicopter. I thought missiles were going to be hard to evade. Okay, so we're having missiles launched, but it's actually going for another teammate. It's fairly simple. You just have to be a really low altitude, make sure you're probably at a 45 to 90 degree angle. You want to be at more than 100 knots to wave this missile, probably below 200 feet. This will allow ground clutter to come into play and destroy the enemy missiles. So now we're finally strafing the Scud launchers with our guns after we destroyed some anti-aircraft guns. Now we generally do not. We took out some shield casts, took out some S68 cannons, which are very strong and might instantly kill you. Now the job should be easy once the aircraft is around, is destroyed. Once the anti-aircraft guns that are around, the Scud launchers are taken out. Now we're approaching another different anti-aircraft weapon. That is the 68mm S68 cannon. This thing can instantly kill anything in the game, but it has a catch to it. This is literally its catch-22. It can't depress enough to take out my SuperCobra, which is flying at very low altitude, less than 200 feet. You're also going to be hearing RWR sounds constantly lighting up. Let enemy fighters be handled by your allies, and you gotta really worry about the SAMs, so you better use your Hellfires or your AGM-1W sidearms to take them out. Preferably you really want to use the AGM-1W because the quantity of the AGM-114 Hellfires, because the quality of the quantity is what really matters against the surface air missiles. So you're taking out anti-aircraft. That's how I've seen it playing the game. Okay, we're now going to be evading some shield casts. Do not try to approach those guns directly. They have a high rate of fire, and they have good enough amount of gun depression, so they'll be able to take you out if you're too close. They're also being guided by radar, so yeah, the lead is being computed by their small radars. So yes, we're just evading into the last 20 seconds of the video. So you're gonna visually see what happens in the next match after, which I believe is the optimum. And so pretty much that's how you play the AH-1. I'm going to show you a match and higher score. Alright, so we're now in the second Scud hunt mission. Now we are engaging the S68 cannons, the CSU-20 Shellcast, with our optimum loadout of 8 AGM-114 Hellfires and 2 rocket pods. So, trying to evade that surface-to-air missile, I think we can definitely evade C. I shouldn't have actually applied first because I might have had a chance to survive if I flew perpendicular there. Yeah, we're trying to take out more so that the enemy can't launch anything else. I'm just checking around to see if there's any more SBAA guns. And it turns out I think we only have the S68, which can't depress too far, and we're able to safely approach that clutter of Scud missiles. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the rockets in this helicopter, and I find it relatively hard to use in close air support missions, so I'm using it doing Scud hunts mainly. So you see there, I think there's some parallax or perception. I don't know if it's my fault or if I'm not. I don't know if it's something with the game or if I'm not aiming the rockets correctly, but apparently the rockets, you can't really snipe with them, unlike the rockets in the airplanes. So in order to really use those rockets, I gotta get very close. These rockets seem to require more trigger discipline than what I've seen with all of the other planes with the rockets. It doesn't matter for all the airplanes. Doesn't matter whether you're using American, Russian, or Chinese. They pretty much have all the same ballistics. But this helicopter, and on the other hand, I think it does add to a more interesting playstyle. Like, we're now engaging an S68 cannon, so we pretty much destroyed a lot of the anti-aircraft guns in the match, and we're about to destroy nearly all of the Scud group as well. Now we so this helicopter is definitely really pleasant to fly. I think it is a bit frustrating to use the helicopter because you can't change direction fast enough unless you're slow enough. I really think the require has to work on the calibration to make it more precise, make it possible to pull tighter turns, and maybe put aircraft into flat spins. It will be pretty nice if we could fly the planes like real simulator. We're trying to take out all the remaining Scuds before the match ends right now. And here we have it. Mission accomplished. So here's just my final verdict on the AH-1W Super Cobra. It's one of my favorite aircraft to use in the whole game, simply because it offers the most unique playstyle of any aircraft in the entire game, and the 8 Hellfires are sufficient to deal with anti-aircraft guns in most Desert Storm missions. I mean, you'll be able to destroy the majority of the AA, and you pretty much have no trouble with Scud hunts even in the anti-aircraft missions. I mean, in the close air support missions, you won't even have to deal with SBAAG. Just have to make sure you know the rockets and have to line up those rockets at close range against the Iraqi ground vehicles. It does feel a little hard to control, feels wonky, change direction quickly. Thank you for watching, and I'll hope to see you in the next video.